There lives a couple in a small town called Ile-Ife, Timmy and Busola. Timmy was a very quiet and easygoing man. He worked as steel worker, while Busola has a small shop in front of their house selling provision. Busola happens to be a woman who loved going out. Busola can spend her last savings on parties. Their neighbor was planning for party while Timmy was trying to pay their child school fees. Baba Iremide, I want 30,000 naira. Timmy replied, you asked for 30,000 naira. For what? You still have markets in the shop. She replied, yes, I still have goods. You know, our neighbor wants to do party and I have to buy clothes because I must be there. Timmy replied, what is wrong with you, this woman? Did they invite you? Wherever you hear party, you will want to attend. You don't even think about anything else, just party clothes. Have you forgotten? I am going to pay our child school fees this week. So let me tell you, I don't have any money and very soon you will request money to stock your shop. So ma, I don't have. Busola replied, what have you done for me, huh? Every time you don't have. Timmy replied, have you forgotten about the party you went 2 months ago? You used our house rent to buy someone you don't know party clothes. I don't talk or fight you. All you could say now and ask now, I've not done anything for you. What about your shop? Did you know how much I lose to open that shop for you? Busola replied angrily, I regret that I married you. Then I married you because you were my spec. Now I've put myself in trouble. Timmy looked at Busola with disbelief. You don't marry me because you love me, but because I was your spec? Then Iremide cut in. Mom, don't mommy me, says Busola. You have to wash. Don't repeat the same mistake I made. You must get married to a rich man. Busola walked away from the house angrily. Iremide faced her father. Father, don't listen to mommy. She doesn't mean what she said. One afternoon, Iremide's friend came to visit her. Fortunately, he met her mother. Good afternoon, ma. Afternoon, oh, she replied. I'm looking for Iremide. From where? Who are you? Then he replied, I am a friend, ma. What type of friend? Before I open my eyes, disappear from here now. Busola distanced Iremide from every man. Busola was sitting inside her shop when Iremide walked in. Mommy, what are you doing? What you are doing to me is not fair. You distance all my friends away from me. You know how me and Dari have been growing up together. You went and told him that you don't want him close to me again. Why are you doing this? Busola replied, I am protecting you, my daughter. Mommy, did I ask you to protect me? I can protect myself. I will not leave you. If I leave you, you will end up with the wrong man. Iremide walked out of her mother's shop. I'm trying to save you. I am doing this for your own good though. Iremide met a guy called Oba. Iremide and Oba attend the same church. Iremide decided to keep her relationship with Oba a secret. Busola had always wanted her daughter Iremide to marry into a wealthy family. She pushed Iremide to date her standard men, regardless of her daughter's feelings. Iremide felt trapped and unhappy. However, Her mother wouldn't listen. Busola told her, think about the money you will enjoy, wearing the best and expensive clothes. Even me, your mother will not lack anything. Don't you want to enjoy all those things? Then Iremide replied, Mother, I will work hard and have all those things myself. You just have to support me and pray for me to get a good job and allow me to marry the man of my choice. Love kill you there. What did you know about love? Who love help? We said you should marry a rich man. You are here talking about love. Busola insisted that Iremide marry a wealthy businessman named Akin. Despite all her pleading to her mother, Iremide reluctantly agreed to the marriage, feeling like she was sacrificing her own happiness. Akin revealed his true nature. He was arrogant, manipulative, and controlling. However, Busola was blinded by wealth and ignored the red flags. Akin and Iremide got married, and Akin's behavior became worse. One afternoon, Iremide drank juice and dropped the cup on the table in the sitting room. She went to kitchen to check what she was doing. Then Akin came in and saw the cup on the table. What am I seeing here? Akin called out at Iremide. Iremide, come here. Iremide came out from the kitchen. You are back. Welcome. With a strong voice. What is the meaning of this? Iremide standing looking around. What is it? You drank juice in this house and you even left the cup here. Who gave you the order to drink the juice, huh? But you bought it so we can drink. I'm talking and you are talking. Before Iremide could react, a slap landed on her face. You this stupid girl, did you know how many weeks I used to drink the medium size? Tell me, did you bring money from your parents' house when you were coming here? Iremide standing, holding her cheeks with her two hands. Iremide stood in shock. Akin walked towards where the freezer was. He opened it and brought out the remaining juice. He shouted, "Ah! This girl have killed me. Is it because you are poor? That is why you drank this juice like this. You see the remaining juice. I'm not saying you should not touch it, but we are going to drink the remaining juice for 2 weeks." Iremide stood in disbelief. Is this really who Akin is? Or someone provoked him before coming home? Iremide inside her room. She called her mother and narrated everything to her mother. Instead, her mother told her daughter to calm down for him. You know, all those rich men, that is how they behave. I believe if you don't provoke him, he won't react that way. Now, go and beg him. Mother, is this all you could say about this matter? Okay. As Iremide wants to hang up the call. Wait, before you hang up the call, I need some money. Mother, I don't have any money with me right now. You see, that is exactly what I'm saying. Must you provoke him now? Go and beg him and tell him that you need money. Iremide angrily hung up the call. Iremide faced a lot of abuse in her marriage with Akin. Anytime Iremide wants to go to the market, Akin will be the one to write the list and will give her exactly a month. Akin control makes Iremide feel trapped. He isolates her from friends and family, dictating her every move. It got to a point Iremide felt helpless. One day, Busola called Iremide to send her some money. Mommy, did you know what you've put me through? Did you know what I'm facing in the marriage you forced me into? If I complain, you will tell me to endure and beg him, even if it's at fault. I want to ask you, did my daddy used to write market list himself? Did my daddy used to stay with you in the kitchen to know how many meats inside the soup? Are you telling me now that Akin is doing all those things? The man you asked me to marry will ask me to drink juice for 2 weeks if he wants to have fun, and I told him that I'm tired. He will beat me throughout that night. Iremide, fear God. This is too much. Rich men don't used to beat their wives. They pamper their wives like an egg. Despite everything I just said, this is all you could say to me, mother. Timmy, who was standing behind his wife, hearing their conversation on the phone. What did you think you are doing to our child? I warned you, but you wouldn't listen. Your holy daughter, you want to destroy her life. She's telling you she's not enjoying her marriage. All you could say is that she's lying. I will not stay back and watch. I will go and take my daughter away from that hell called marriage. Then Busola replied, "You dare not try that with me." Take who from where? Since I got married to you, did you buy me a car? But she's driving the most expensive car, wearing expensive clothes. If you take her from there, how will she get money to buy all those things? If you try that, me and you will not have peace in this house. Timmy, know how violent she is. Because if she starts her madness, no one can stop her. Timmy looked at her and shook his head and walked away. Iremide lose the taste of how peace and love taste like, because every single day she wholly experienced emotion abuse. Iremide developed hatred towards her mother and cut all ties with her. Iremide only picked her father call. However, she refused to pick her mother's call. Timmy asked her why she has not been picking her mother's call. "Father, what I'm facing in my marriage is beyond what mouth can tell. She forced and pushed me into this toxic marriage. Can you believe that this man beat me this morning because I mistakenly took his towel? I thought it was my towel." Timmy replied, "Are you serious? I'm very disappointed in your mother. Her love for luxury things has led her to lose the holy joy she has. Run away now if he left for work." "Don't worry, father," Iremide replied. "I know what I will do to him. I'm planning to expose the beast in him for the whole world to see the kind of a man he is. Will you be okay by yourself?" She replied, "Yes." Busola decided to come to Iremide's house since she decided to cut all ties with her. Iremide was sitting in the sitting room when she heard someone knocking at the door. She stood up to check who was there. It was her mother. "Mother, what are you doing here? You can't be here, mother." However, her mother forced herself inside. She sat on one of the chairs. Iremide quickly asked her mother to stand up from the chair. "That chair belongs to my husband. Nobody is permitted to sit on it." Busola replied, "You have special chair in this house? Well, I don't come for that. Tell me, why did you refuse to pick my calls?" Firstly, Mom, you should have informed me before coming. While they were still talking, Akin walked in. Ah, my in-law, welcome. How have you been? Akin replied, we are fine, ma. How is everyone? Busola replied, everyone is fine. Akin then asked his wife to meet him inside the room. What did you think you are doing? Why don't you tell me that your mother was coming? You have grown wings that you can invite anybody to my house without my consent. My mother did not tell me she will be coming. I'm sorry. I hope she will be going back today because there is no space for her in this house. Busola, who was standing behind the door listening to everything, then Iremide replied, you can't just ask her to leave like that. Okay, no problem. She will be leaving tomorrow morning. Busola quickly went back to sit on the couch. The second day, Akin prepared for work and reminded his wife that her mother will be going back today. After he left, Iremide went to her mother. Mother, you have to be on your way now. Then she replied, I heard everything you and your husband were saying yesterday. So everything you have been saying is true. Busola, with her selfish desire, still wanted to eat before leaving the house. Let me eat before going. Busola went to the kitchen and served herself. While she was sitting at the dining eating, Akin rushed back home to pick something. Akin came in and sighted the meat on the food. He walked towards Busola and shouted, what? Abomination! Ah! What am I seeing? 3 pieces of meat at once! Did they send you from my village to ruin me? Akin placed his 2 hands on his head. Finally, they've got me. Iremide, who was in the room, ran out to see what was happening. Iremide saw the meat her mother serve herself. Mother, who asked you to serve yourself? You should have waited for me to dress up. She was still looking at both of them. What have I done wrong? Akin replied and asked, you mean eating 3 pieces of meat at once is not a crime? Busola replied, 3 pieces of meat, but there is a lot of meat in the pot. Is that why you are shouting? Abeg, let me eat my food in peace. As she made attempt to eat, Akin took the food and poured it on her face, soup all over her body. You cannot come to my house and ruin me. Busola was shocked and ashamed. Akin belittled Busola, expressing her desire for wealth. You want to enjoy riches and want to eat with peace. Why don't you work hard to have the riches? Iremide was just standing in shock. Akin, how could you do this to my mother? I have kept quiet for you all this while. I think it is time to do what is right. What did you want to do? What can you do? I will destroy your entire family. Not knowing to Akin that 2 weeks ago, Iremide secretly fixed the camera in the house. Then she replied, I think I've reached my breaking point. Iremide confronted her mother. You brought this upon yourself. You want me to marry a rich man. Can you see? You never asked what I wanted. I am stuck in a loveless marriage because of your desires. Busola's eyes rolled up with tears as she saw the pain she caused her daughter. I was blinded by my own desires, she admitted. I wanted the best for you. However, I didn't consider what the best meant to you. Iremide, anger slowly gave way to sadness. Mom, you should have asked me what I wanted. I love someone else. I'm sorry, my daughter. Iremide found the courage to stand up for herself. She gathered evidence of Akin abuse and filed for divorce. The court's battle was fervent, but Iremide's determination and evidence led to a favorable outcome. Akin's true nature was exposed and he lost everything. Busola apologized for her role in Akin's behavior, and Iremide forgave her mother, and she focusing on rebuilding her life. Despite everything she faced, she built self-esteem and confidence. She healed and forgave. So bestie, I hope you've learned one or two things from this story. Do well to like, share and subscribe till I bring another story your way. Bye.